Chris Hani Road is one of the busiest roads in Soweto, Johannesburg, South Africa. It stretches exactly 15 kilometers from the intersection of Columbine Avenue and Golden Highway in Meerdale, in Johannesburg South. It is actually an extension of Columbine Avenue. It stretches from Columbine Avenue through the townships of Diepkloof, Orlando, Pimville, Klipspruit, Rockville, Dlamini, Sinawane, Shawelo, Midway, and Protea South, and it ends on the N12 or National Road number 12. This is just before the R554 exit from the N12 when driving from the Johannesburg direction, or just after the R554 exit from the N12 when driving from the Potchefstroom direction. These 10 townships that are dissected by the Chris Hani Road represent 25% of the townships of Soweto. Remember that Soweto is a conglomeration of 40 townships. The word Soweto itself being an acronym for Southwestern Townships of Johannesburg. Chris Hani Road used to be called the Old Potchefstroom Road, or Old Potch for short. Before the advent of national roads that bypass towns and cities, the Old Potchefstroom Road used to be the main road from Johannesburg to Potchefstroom, a town in the then Western Transvaal, or the current Northwest Province. That is, in this case, before the advent of the N12, the Old Potchefstroom Road used to be the main road from Johannesburg to Potchefstroom, cutting through Soweto. The Old Potchefstroom Road was renamed Chris Hani Road in the year 2008. Chris Hani was an activist turned politician. He was a member of the National Executive Committee of the African National Congress. He was the Chief of Staff of Umkhonto weSizwe, the military wing of the African National Congress during the struggle against apartheid. He was the Secretary General of the South African Communist Party. He was assassinated in 1993 by Janusz Waldus, a Polish immigrant. Chris Hani Road is rich in prominent landmarks and places of interest. These landmarks and places of interest stretch from the Diepkloof Hostel all the way to the Protea Gardens Mall, or rather to the Freeway Tabernacle Church. As you enter Soweto through the Chris Hani Road, Diepkloof Township is on the right, and specifically Diepkloof Zone 6. Diepkloof Township is constituted of 6 sublocations that are referred to as zones. They are from Zone 1 to Zone 6. And the 7th sublocation of Diepkloof is referred to as Diepkloof Extension. The Diepkloof extension itself is constituted of phases 1, 2, and 3. And the first noticeable landmark on the right is the Diepkloof Hostel. Hostels were originally built to house and accommodate black male migrant workers during the dark days of apartheid. However, there were some, although few, hostels that were for black female migrant workers. The two that come to mind are the Mzimhlophe Women's Hostel and the Alexander Women's Hostel. However, lately, hostels do accommodate all genders and all ages. These are the visuals of the Diepkloof Hostel. Now back to the Chris Hani Road. We are still in Diepkloof Township and in Diepkloof Zone 6. The Chris Hani Baragwanath Academic Hospital is on the left. The Chris Hani Baragwanath Academic Hospital is simply referred to as Bara by the Soweto residents. This is a public hospital that belongs to the government and specifically to the Department of Health. It is by far the largest hospital in South Africa, and it is said to be the third largest hospital in the world. Across the road, that is across the Chris Hani Road, or just opposite the Chris Hani Baragwanath Academic Hospital, on the right is the Bara taxi rank, also one of the largest minibus taxi ranks in the country. This is still in Diepkloof Zone 6. Just after the Bara taxi rank, still on the right of the Chris Hani Road and still in Diepkloof Zone 6 is the Dr. S.K. Matsike Memorial Hospital. It used to be the SEDI Clinic. It is a privately owned hospital. It is owned by the clinic's group of healthcare facilities. And just after the Dr. S.K. Matsike Memorial Hospital is the Funda Center, or the Funda Community Training Center, or the Funda Community College. It used to be a community adult education center when it was established back in 1984, but now it is a skills development training center. Just after Funda Center, still on the right of the Chris Hani Road, is the Bara Mall, one of the 12 retail shopping malls in Soweto. Just after Bara Mall, still on the right of the Chris Hani Road, or just off the Chris Hani Road, is the Soweto Towers, popular for bungee jumping in Soweto. The Soweto Towers are actually the twin cooling towers of the now defunct Orlando Power Station. The Orlando Power Station is a decommissioned coal-fired electricity generating plant that used to supply electricity to the wide residential areas in Johannesburg during the dark days of apartheid. Most parts of Soweto didn't have electricity supply during the old days of segregation and color bar in South Africa. Now back to the Chris Hani Road. On the left is the University of Johannesburg, Soweto campus. It used to be the Vista University, Soweto. Adjacent to the University of Johannesburg Soweto campus is the now defunct Soweto Teachers College, or the Soweto College of Education, that now houses the offices of the Department of Basic Education. And just across the road on the right is the Tabajabula Secondary School. Now, on the left of the Chris Hani Road is the Pimville Township, whereas on the right is the Klipspruit Township. The Nike Football Training Center, formerly known as Safa Simba, is in Klipspruit. It is on the right of the Chris Hani Road. Still in Pimville Township, on the left and just off the Chris Hani Road is the Grace Bible Church, arguably the biggest church in Soweto, biggest in size and biggest in church attendance. The Maponya Mall is on the right on the Chris Hani Road, on the Klipspruit Township site. The Maponya Mall is probably the first mega retail shopping mall in Soweto. Just off the Chris Hani Road, on the Pinville Township side, actually on the Dlamini Township side, On the Klip Valley Road is the Dlamini Junction. After the Klip Valley Road intersection, at the roundabout after the Rea Vaya bus station, the Dlamini Township is on the left, whereas the Rockville Township is on the right. Also, just off the Chris Hani Road on the right, in the Rockville Township, is the Regina Mundi Catholic Church, a church used for protest gatherings and mass meetings during the struggle days against the apartheid system in South Africa. Back on the Chris Hani Road, on the right is the Thokoza Park Rea Vaya bus station, arguably the busiest bus station of the Rea Vaya bus rapid transit system in Soweto. The Thokoza Park, which is a recreational park for picnics and leisure, is also on the right of the Chris Hani Road. The Thokoza Park stretches to the Moroka Dam or Rockville Dam on Vundla Drive. Still on the right of the Chris Hani Road, on the Rockville Township side, is the Moroka Police Station. It is one of the 10 SAPS or South African Police Service facilities in Soweto. Then on the left, on the Chris Hani Road, on the Dlamini Township side is the Ibongo Secondary School. And just after Ibongo Secondary School is the Soweto Mosque, the only Muslim mosque in Soweto. Now on the right side, on the Chris Hani Road, is the Sinawane Township, whereas on the left is the Soweto Township. Soweto Clinic is on the left on the Chris Hani Road. Soweto Community Center, or Triple C for short, is on the right on the Chris Hani Road. The Protea Gardens Mall is on the right on the Chris Hani Road in Protea South Township. And finally, the Chris Hani Road ends at the entrance of the Freeway Tabernacle, a thatched roof church that is also visible from the N12 or from the National Road number 12 to Potchefstroom in the Northwest Province. We have just traversed and covered a stretch of 15 kilometers. The Chris Hani Road is rich in history, rich in the history of Soweto. I trust that you enjoyed the journey from the start to the end of the Chris Hani Road in Soweto. Let's meet again on the next Real Travel and Places episode. So long.